Okay, so hello everyone. I'm obviously still getting adjusted to this. I did try to shoot this earlier, but it was really dark, so I'm going back to the old settings, which means I'm probably slight out of focus and no point in me showing you products up close. So bear with me, I will try to sort this out. So today I thought I would show you, well, not show you the products that I use to get this look. So I did this in the morning at about 8 AM and it's now 8:30 and I've only powdered it once. So it's held on pretty nicely. Hopefully you can see this well and it's all focused. So I'm just quickly run through what I do. So hopefully this will be quite quick and also, yeah, be quite a good intro. And maybe one day I'll be quick enough to do this in the morning to record it and, yeah, upload it in that day. But okay, let's go to the product. So first of all, I use this Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentre because it is a moisturizer, but it also is a little bit of a primer, and I use it mainly like in my cheeks and a teensy bit around my T-zone because that tends to be a little bit oily anyway, so I don't want to over moisturize there. And next I do use this L'Oreal Nude for anti-redness because I got a little bit red from my tanning. I only used it like around some small areas. I don't think it makes a huge difference. Funnily enough, they have the BB cream. I love it, but this one I don't see the point much of it, but I'll just try and use it bit by bit. I don't like throwing away things that are like, you know, full, so I'll just find a way to use it. So after I've done that, usually what I do is I prime my eyes, and I do that by using this Etos Brightening Concealer in the shade Creme. So I used to use the YSL for my under eyes and etc., but a while ago I ran out and I didn't, I don't know, I just bumped into this, I got it, and to be honest, I'm pretty impressed, and it's so much cheaper. So yeah, I use this to prime my eyes. So that's like firstly the part that I do, and then I go into my eyes because, like, in case something falls off, at least I don't have my foundation yet. And so in terms of eyes, surprise surprise, I used some of my Makeup Revolution palettes. So I used some of the lighter pink all over my eyelid and then the darker one just on the crease. And then actually I picked up the new palette, of course, and I used 2 or 3 shades from here. So yeah, see if I can use this. So I first used Believing, which is this sort of corally shade over here, and then I used On, which is a bit more pinkish. So first this one, then this one, like just in the crease, and then I think I used a little bit of a brown one, but they all seem like totally intact because their pigmentation is so good. I can't see where I've had my brush in. I think I also used a little bit of this one. And then finally, all over my eyelid, I used this sort of shimmer brownish color, I hope. So then moving on, I think after that, I then just used, again, Makeup Revolution liquid eyeliner, double flick. So this has got 2 tips and it's just so easy. It's not waterproof, but like it's so easy and quick to do the flick that I'm like, I used to use gel all the time, but this one is so much easier. So yeah, it's not waterproof, but it does a really good job and really quickly, which in the morning is what I need. So yeah, so once I've done my eyes, I do my under eyes, and I did use a little bit of this one because it is like super thick, so I don't know, it seems like no matter how much or how long I sleep, I always have dark under eyes. under eyes. So yeah, I used a little bit of this one, and then because I was super curious about the Wet n Wild, I used that one also, you know, to brighten up my face a bit. Once I have done that, no, actually, before I do my other eyes, actually I use my foundation first, and I use the Bourjois 123 Perfect in shade 53. Don't know which one it is. Yeah, I don't use too much of it, and it is a little bit light for me, but yeah, it's still, you know, I can still cope even though I'm a little bit darker. I love this foundation. I absolutely love it. It just stays all day, and yeah, nice coverage, not too much, not too little. So yeah, I really like it. Then I do tend to, then I do my concealer, and then I bake my under eyes with this, again, Makeup Revolution baking powder in Lace. So yeah, use that to put a little bit, and then a couple of minutes later I brush it all off. Yeah, also here where I get a little bit shiny. Oh well, life. Okay, so then moving on to some of the other powders that I use on my face. So first of all, after having said I didn't have any W7 products, I found out I do have a W7 bronzer. And I do see a lot of things between the contouring and bronzer, and some are warm and some are cool. I don't know, I use this one on this area, and I seem to think it looks quite flattering. It's matte, and yeah, I like how it looks. After that I use this blush powder from Etos as well. It's a little bit on the light side for me now that I'm a little bit tan, so I'll need to get another one out. This one is, yeah, you can probably see it doesn't look like I have anything. Yeah, I need to get another one. Finally, for my favorite part, highlighting with the Revolution Pro Illuminate. So I just use a teensy-weensy bit around this area, and then in the inner corner of my eyes, and then this milk lips. But yeah, now that it's gone through the whole day, it's pretty much all gone. Finally, I do curl my lashes, and I use this Rocket Volume Express from Maybelline. Waterproof, because I've heard that putting this after you curl, it does keep them curled for a lot longer. And then I, on top, used this packaging is totally destroyed because something liquid fell on it on my travel bag. It's from Rimmel actually, and it's got the system of the two, one for length and then one for volume. So yeah, I used that, and you can see there's still, I don't know if you can see, I don't know, we will see if you can see, they're still pretty curled up. They're alright. And because I put so much powder and cream, sometimes it goes over my eyebrows. Just use this brow sculpting gel from Ardell. It looks like a mascara, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's any difference between this and a mascara. Just to blacken them up a little bit. And finally, lips. So again, Makeup Revolution, one of their matte lip kits. This is in the color Echelon, and you know, I've had a few meals today, and there was still quite a bit on. I didn't want to put it on top today, so I've now just covered a little bit with a, you know, lip balm sort of thing, because I'm gonna have to take this off in a bit. So sorry, I didn't want to ruin it for you and not show you the full look, but I also did not want to put a lot more product in my lips, which, as you can see, it's got a load of staying power that, you know, if I'm just gonna have to remove it straight away. So that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, just give it a thumbs up. Let me hear in the comments what you think. And any suggestions? Yeah, like I said, this is the beginning, and let me know what you think. Bye, have a good day.